Throughout history, people have believed that dogs possess magical powers. They seem to know when a storm is coming, hours before the sky turns gray. They know when you are sick before you even feel the symptoms, and sometimes, they growl at a perfectly friendly stranger as if they can see the darkness inside their soul. It looks like magic, but it is not. It is biology. Welcome to Canine Cipher. Today, we are opening the 6th Sense Cipher. We are decoding the 8 incredible scientifically proven ways your dog acts as a biological early warning system. Their senses are millions of times more powerful than ours. They are seeing, hearing, and smelling a completely different world. And by the end of this video, you will realize why you should never, ever ignore your dog's warnings. Number 1. The bad vibe radar. You invite a new person into your home. They are smiling. They are being polite. But the moment your dog sees them, the hair on your dog's back stands up. They plant their feet, stare directly at the person, and let out a low, rumbling growl. You apologize and lock your dog in the other room. You just made a terrible mistake. You ignored the radar. Dogs are master polygraph machines. When a human is lying or hiding malicious intentions, their brain experiences microstress. This stress causes a microscopic release of adrenaline and cortisol through the sweat glands. You cannot smell it, but your dog's olfactory cortex can smell the chemical signature of deceit from across the room. Furthermore, dogs are experts at reading micro-expressions. They notice when a person's smile is asymmetrical. They notice the tension in their jaw and the stiffness in their posture. If your dog instantly hates someone who seems perfectly nice, trust your dog. They are seeing the mask, and they are smelling the truth. Number 2. The storm predictor. It is a beautiful sunny afternoon, but suddenly, your dog starts pacing. They are panting heavily, and then they run into the bathroom and hide in the windowless bathtub, shaking in fear. 2 hours later, a massive, violent thunderstorm hits your house. How did they know? Long before a storm arrives, the barometric pressure in the atmosphere drops rapidly. Humans might feel a slight pressure in their ears, but for a dog, it is a massive sensory shift. But it's not just the pressure, it is the electricity. Before a storm, the air fills with static electricity. A dog's fur coat actually accumulates this static charge. It is highly uncomfortable and sometimes even painful, causing a tingling sensation across their entire body. They run to the bathtub because porcelain is a natural electrical insulator. When your dog hides from a sunny sky, look at the weather radar. They are telling you to seek shelter. Number 3. The sickness detector. You are sitting on the couch. Your dog walks up to you and obsessively starts sniffing one specific spot on your body. Maybe it is a mole on your arm. Maybe it is your breath. They keep nudging it. They refuse to stop. Do not push them away. Call your doctor. Science has proven that canine olfaction can detect cancer, malaria, and even Parkinson's disease years before a hospital machine can. When human cells mutate or become diseased, they release volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. These microscopic chemicals enter your bloodstream and are exhaled through your lungs and your skin. Your dog has 300 million olfactory receptors. They can smell 1 drop of blood in 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. When they obsessively sniff a spot on your body, they are performing a highly advanced biological MRI. They are trying to tell you that something inside you is changing. Number 4. The hypoglycemic alert. You are walking around your house and you start to feel a little bit dizzy. Suddenly, your dog runs up to you. They are acting frantic. They are pawing at your leg, whining loudly, and licking your hands. If you or someone in your family has diabetes, this behavior is a matter of life and death. When a human's blood sugar drops to a dangerous level, their body chemistry shifts. The body begins to produce a chemical called isoprene, which is exhaled through the breath. Your dog can smell the isoprene spike in real time. They know that if you don't eat something immediately, you are going to collapse. Many dogs will actually use their body weight to block their owner from walking down the stairs when they smell this change. They are not acting crazy. They are acting as your paramedic. Number 5. The earthquake alarm. The house is quiet, but your dog is acting terrified. They are scratching at the front door, desperately trying to get outside. Their tail is tucked, and they are crying. Seconds later, the ground begins to shake violently. For centuries, people thought animals had a mystical connection to the earth. The truth is much more fascinating. When tectonic plates shift deep underground, they create two types of seismic waves. The primary wave, or P wave, arrives first. It is a high-frequency sound wave that travels incredibly fast. Humans cannot hear it, but dogs can. Not only can they hear the grinding of the Earth's crust, but the sensitive pads on their paws can feel the micro-vibrations traveling through the floorboards long before the destructive secondary waves arrive. If your dog suddenly panics and tries to escape the house for no reason, follow them. Number 6. The pregnancy whisperer. A woman goes about her normal day, but lately, her dog has changed. They won't leave her side. They sleep with their head resting gently on her stomach. If her husband tries to hug her, the dog steps in between them, acting highly protective. Weeks later, she takes a test. She is pregnant. But the dog knew before she did. When a woman becomes pregnant, her body undergoes a massive hormonal shift. Her levels of HCG, estrogen, and progesterone skyrocket. To a dog, her entire scent profile changes overnight. She smells like a completely different person. As the pregnancy progresses, the dog's highly sensitive hearing can actually pick up the faint, rapid heartbeat of the fetus inside the womb. They become fiercely protective because they know their pack has just expanded. They are guarding the next generation. Number 7. The smell clock. You are sitting at home. The clock says 5:30. Your dog suddenly wakes up from their nap. They stretch, walk to the front door, and sit down, staring at the handle. 10 minutes later, your spouse's car pulls into the driveway. How do they know exactly when they are coming home? Do they understand time? Yes, but they do not use a clock. They use their nose. When your spouse leaves the house for work in the morning, their unique scent is strongest in the air. As the hours pass, that scent slowly decays and falls to the floor. Your dog has memorized exactly how much the scent decays over an 8-hour period. When the scent reaches a specific, weak concentration in the air, your dog's brain triggers an alarm. They know the scent has decayed enough. It is time for them to return. They are quite literally smelling time. Number 8. The final vigil. This is the most heartbreaking and the most beautiful reality of the sixth sense. When an elderly family member or another pet in the house is nearing the end of their life, a dog will often refuse to leave their side. They stop eating. They lay quietly next to them, resting their head on them and keeping a silent, unbroken vigil. In the medical world, this is known as the transition phase. As a body prepares to pass away, the metabolism slows down, and the organs begin to shut down. The chemical signature of the body changes drastically. Your dog knows what this smell means. It is the ancient scent of departure. They do not leave the room because their pack instinct demands that they provide comfort and protection to the weakest member during their final journey. They are staying until the very last breath to ensure their loved one does not cross over alone. Your dog is not just a pet. They are a guardian. They are a doctor. They are a meteorologist. And they are a fiercely loyal protector, armed with senses we can only dream of. Stop ignoring their warnings. Listen to what they are trying to tell you, because one day, their sixth sense might just save your life. If this video helped you understand the incredible power of your dog, please hit the like button. Subscribe to Canine Cipher to continue decoding the secrets of man's best friend. Tell me in the comments, has your dog ever predicted a storm or protected you from a bad person? We read every single comment. Until next time, trust their instincts and keep listening to what your dog is telling you.